Warning: the following recording contains violent scenes that viewers may find unsettling. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to Tulsa by Night presents Tulsa on Fire, a Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition Sabbat game utilizing rules from the Storyteller's Vault. Tulsa on Fire is our first recorded story arc which takes place in 2018 in the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Come and enjoy the night with our cast. Maurice Guilford of Clan Hecata, played by Tim. John Redfoot of Clan Salubri, played by Brennen. Kenishi, a pander, played by Peter. Callisto Liana Abakumova of Clan Tzimsce, played by Candy. Luke Masters of Clan La Sombra, played by Charles, with Scott as your storyteller. In the year 2018, at an underground rave, a mass embrace occurred, and our vampires were sent into the city to break the fragile truce between the Anarchs and the growing Camarilla in the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you would like to follow Tulsa by Night, you can find us on Twitter at Tulsa_by_night_RPG. Now, let us drink deeply of the night.
Alright, so we are now headed to where were you headed?
Somewhere in Jinx.
Okay, so you guys are headed to the Motel 6 on Jenks Road.
We need a stable of cars. So we'll do this.
Let's stable of cars.
Stable.
I mean, we need a new house first. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least to paint that shit up. Like, it's so dingy down there.
I mean, having 5-6 cars pulling in and out of a
Dump.
Crack house?
yeah. Well, no. Our house is a mansion compared to the place we were at.
No. Still, like, we're also in a small house, so
Kind of 1950s kind of bungalow thing with a.
So let's upgrade our
Storm shelter.
house, and then we will upgrade the stable of cars.
I got it. Underground parking lot. Those exist, right?
Yes, after a lot of construction. And probably a couple of years.
And we can't park them at the park because obviously they get stickers.
Yeah, it wasn't my car. I mean, you can't just convert a backyard.
Are we redneck?
Hey, I'm a small town man, okay, over here.
Tahlequah police.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
I'm from Tahlequah too, but my old house is enough
If
to
you
make.
don't find a car
you're
in
like
the grass, you're not in the country.
You were like a drug ring guy, so,
Well,
I mean,
you didn't care about vehicles.
you're right. I had people drive me, but anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was nice, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not like
I
I'm
still want a
saying
pink Cadillac. I don't know. Why do I want a pink Cadillac?
I don't know.
I'm
Because
surprised you don't
Because you
want
want
a
to
little
sell
red Corvette.
Avon?
you were
All
really
right.
set on that.
I don't remember this.
As this, I'm assuming that this
Yeah.
conversation is taking
Well,
place
right.
as we're
Back to
driving.
the pink Cadillacs.
Okay. So, eventually, once you cross, as you guys cross the river, and then hop onto 75 as it goes south,
Everything always goes south.
you guys pop off on the exit for Jenks Road. And as you guys are driving in, you can see the Motel 6. You can see that there still are several police cars there. As this is, it would take an intelligence and investigation roll or a intelligence and streetwise roll to really let you guys to let you use to figure out what stage of the investigation that they're in.
I'll give it a shot. Why not?
With the investigation.
Again, I'm out by jurisdiction,
You can still know the stages.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. Why not? What's the worst can go wrong? I haven't.
And I'm looking for a difficulty of 4.
Damn.
What are you rolling?
Intelligence or wits,
Mm-hmm.
and investigation or streetwise.
Oh, I guess I got one more. I got 4 wins.
I know. I would have 2, so.
Still don't.
That's
Yeah,
probably
I have
2
a-
successes.
3 successes.
6 successes.
Yeah, I have one of them.
So 3 successes. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, how many successes did you get?
I got 3.
You got 3. How many did you get? 1?
I wouldn't have had a chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
2?
3.
3? Between the 2 of you, I will let you succeed, but it will come at a cost.
I don't care enough.
Oh.
You don't care enough?
Wait, you don't care enough for the cost, or?
No, Maurice just like, okay, and then thought about it, and then
Okay.
He doesn't care enough about the.
doesn't directly affect him. Doesn't.
Yeah. He doesn't care enough about what's going on. Or he doesn't care enough about what stage of the investigation is at.
Yeah. I'll take the cost.
Okay,
I mean,
so here's the cost. And, the cost is that I will let you know what stage of the investigation there is, but you will be approached and questioned by the police.
that's fine. Oh, shit. That's not going to be good.
At least you're no longer carrying.
Don't do that!
It's not against the law to carry.
I have a permit.
Do you have a concealed permit?
Yes.
Okay, then.
So do you
I can't.
you pull it? So as you're sitting there, just kind of looking.
Yeah, I pull in.
Pull in.
I just
Concealed carry.
2018.
curious.
Does your curiosity lead you to walk over?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 20.
See where? Yeah, sure.
Okay. So as you start walking over, there's a flashlight that's shown right in your face. Hey, investigation, move along.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Matter of fact, come here, bud.
Sure.
What you doing?
Saw the report on the news. I just wanted to check it out.
Jinx and some investigation.
What are you,
There
some
was
kind
a-
of sick freako?
No, it
dismembered
just-
body.
Whoever did this is kind of. I just want to make sure I stay clear of them.
Yeah, the best way for you to stay clear of them is to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
And as you walk, but as you look, you can see that they're past the initial stage. There's no bodies here. It's just a couple cop cars. Maybe maybe forensics had just wrapped up, but they're just kind of sitting there, those guarding it off for any last and final.
So they're almost done with the investigation.
They're almost done with the crime scene investigation. Where this will lead to, with them, you have no way of knowing.
Is it in the parking lot that it happened, or was it in a
So you can see that it was a room.
Okay.
It was room number 16. It was on the bottom floor. It's they've got the tape that comes out, and a couple cop cars. A couple cops are watching you, and they're just kind of sitting there looking at you like, something about you ain't right.
Of course, there's not.
So, are there any other people there?
There are residents. I'm not residents, but people that, imagine a hotel that had a murder in it.
Yep.
People pretty much were like, check please. But then there's still, a couple of people that are like, It's a place to hang my hat. It's not as busy as it normally would be, but it's, it's like a hotel that had a murder in it.
All the hookers ran
A lot of people leave, and then there's those people that are like, I already paid for like 4 nights.
I already paid for this. It wasn't me.
Go to the front desk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about going to the front desk as well. And
So,
You go to the front desk.
um,
There's no one there.
ding 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 ding.
yeah.
I'm staying in the car.
I'll be there. What? So this rather rotund man kind of stumbles out from the office behind the, what do you want? Can I help you? Welcome to Motel 6.
You want to tell us what happened, Mesmerize?
I'm Tom Bodette. I'll leave the light on for you.
Okay?
I'm hungry.
At least it's
Maurice. Here I am.
Yours talks to you a lot.
Such a disappointment, child. And so you mesmerize him, because again, he's not waiting for you. He wasn't expecting it,
So just have him tell us what happened, what he knows.
and he knows exactly what a manager would know. That the cleaning staff found this scene, and he called the cops.
It doesn't have a name of who it was or anything.
And he's like, the name was rented on the name was reserved under the name of John Smith.
Y'all don't
He's
ask
a
a lot
male
of
or
questions
female?
around here, do you?
Male or
It's
female?
Motel 6.
Yeah, as is male or female. Just I'm assuming, I don't know. So
Description of
the
them.
description of the person. So
I don't know. I wasn't on shift when the room was.
okay.
So, well, who was on staff then?
And he looks. Did you talk to him?
Yeah.
That breaks. And he's like, "What? What? Who are you?"
I'm law enforcement.
Well, then show me a badge, bud.
I show him a badge and drop it.
It's a deputy badge.
Yeah.
It's a deputy badge, and he's like, "What? Now the sheriff's? Go talk to the guys outside. They know what's going on."
Thanks. Just forget about this.
Right. Are you guys gonna get a room?
No, thank you for your time.
Okay.
How much are you charging for a room now?
It's $65 a night.
Was somebody just killed here?
So, and he's just like, kids. He goes back into his office.
Wow. So we need to get into that room.
I'll walk over there to the investigation or whatever and be like,
Yeah, we do.
I'm just gonna look very puzzled.
Okay. And again, cops are like, "Hey, lady,
Whoa,
move along. Move along.
what happened?
Move along. Move along."
I
We
move.
should probably wait until the investigators at least leave.
Or hear me out here. Try to,
Be a distraction.
no, not a distraction, but just hang around just close enough to where we might be able to hear some chatter between people.
So there is a lady who does walk out.
Okay.
And has shoulder length brown hair, rather young. She's wearing blue jeans, a sweater, and she's got a press pass around her neck.
Oh.
And she's writing in a little handheld spiral notebook. And she's walking, and the cops are like, "Got everything you need?" She's like, "Thanks, Chet." No problem, Eileen. As she walks to...
Eileen. Yes.
As she walks to a small Subaru Justy, gets in, and fires it up.
I suggest that we get in our car and maybe follow that lady.
Sure. I know, either into the room or follow
She's
the lady.
leaving.
So
Weren't we just thinking?
I guess we can just come back to the room later. So
We can't do anything right now. There's too many people.
Yeah, follow her.
All right, good.
You and that TV are having issues.
I'm just fucking with it.
Okay. So, who's driving?
Me.
Okay. So
Watch
what
the
we're
TV
going to
from
do
you.
is I need you to pull a for you, what I would like for you to use is your wits and drive. And versus her dexterity and drive.
I'm rousing my blood.
Okay. Did you...
No. Roll a 10.
Nope. You are feeling much more wittier.
you scared him for a moment.
His mama always told him he was full of wit. I think that's what
Alright, roll 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 5. Yep. She is back on, you follow her back on the 75 as she is headed north into Tulsa. Alright, and she's getting ready to go from the 75 to the 44, so another roll.
2, 3, 4.
4. Alright, you're still able to follow her. And last and final roll as she's pulling into downtown.
That's a lot of successes.
That's only 4. 4.
4. Okay. So you follow her expertly the whole way as she goes downtown, and she's pulling into the Tulsa Sun building. And as you know, as there's that employee entrance that she just whips right in as the gate lifts. And as soon as the car goes through,
It closes.
the gate closes.
Okay, I got us here, guys. We want.
Well, we know where she is now.
And that puts you smack dab downtown.
Great.
As you look around, you can see there's at that point in time, it's still the BOK Tower. There's the Tulsa Men's Club. There is you can see the lights reflecting off the buildings from the pack, and you've got the old city library building, and that really weird tower that really weird building that is made of glass. It's right behind the pack. You can see all that.
You know, you guys can just go duck underneath the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, what did you want her for?
I just wanted to see if there was any reason, or I mean, not reason, but see if we can find out any information. You know, I mean, here she is probably going to be around people, so it wouldn't be that good, but at least we found out who she was. And
I don't know. Usually it's a building, and usually reporters do their best work when they're alone.
yeah.
I mean, it is night.
Also,
Yeah, it is.
we're downtown, and I mean, I know the murder happened in Jinx, but you know, would they not bring the body here to one of the hospitals around here since it's one of the more major ones?
Probably not.
They took it to the coroner's office.
The criminal looks to the cop.
Yeah, where would they take the body?
The morgue?
The Tulsa morgue?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't work in Tulsa. I work in Tahlequah.
I know
Okay, where
that.
would you take a body to in Tahlequah if a murder had happened? The Tahlequah
Morgue?
Morgue,
Yeah.
right.
So, yeah, I said the
Well,
Tulsa
it
morgue.
happened in Jinx. So why
Okay.
would they take it to the Tulsa?
I don't know. Does Jinx have a morgue? I don't know.
I'm not from Jinx, so I don't know.
I mean, this is 2018. Somebody's got a smartphone.
Pull out
Look it
our
up.
phone, yes. Jinx morgue.
We got 6 laptops lying around.
I pull out the laptop.
Somebody
that's
look
open.
something up.
I'm still leaving
We have-
mine in the box.
Well, I mean, that'd probably be smart until we get home or whatever to this shop.
For a while. Not that I know that happened yet, because I haven't witnessed it.
How do I
But-
change it from the display setting?
So, let me give you some storyteller advice.
Mhm.
There are things that can be looked into at your level, but a lot of these things would not be, public facing. And since you don't have a name, you don't have a picture, you don't have any information other than
John
where
Smith.
it was killed, where it happened, where the false name,
And the reporter
and you have the name of Eileen
that works at the Sun.
that works at the Sun. That's what you have,
That's all you're going to find.
and that's pretty much all you're going to find here.
Okay, well, I'm a little peckish. How about you guys?
I could go for a snack.
Yeah.
I'm decent.
No, you're not.
High five
I
for
think they're
insulting the cop.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks, guys.
Odd
Feeling
man
the,
out.
feeling the team
So did
spirit.
you want her?
Hmm?
Did you want the girl?
I just wanted to talk to her and see if we could get any information, but since she's in there, and I mean, I know we can.
Well,
go
she's
over
probably
there.
still parking.
Well, I mean, I don't want
Could
to
walk
assault
in.
a
Watching the
reporter
employee
at
entrance while
their
they're
office.
talking.
What was that?
I'm watching the employee entrance while they're talking.
Okay, there's
Is it a guard? Is it a badge?
so there's that. So it's the main entrance to the Tulsa Sun. There is the employee entrance that is in the parking.
I mean, why don't we just go through the dock area? I mean, it's
Or, I mean, we could be like concerned citizens and go ask what they were reporting on, but I mean, do you care that much?
Well, I just
Well,
Tabitha was very worried. so-
reporters might. Reporters for news probably wouldn't have all their stuff public, but
But you know
if
what we
it's
can do is
under
we can
law
get-
enforcement,
we need to take her
investigations.
back to Tabitha.
let the cop finish.
yeah,
God, my
the
piece.
news reporters probably wouldn't have all their findings public yet until they can actually make a story out of it. But all investigations, at least maybe not ongoing investigations, would be public knowledge. But some of the information might be public knowledge, public record.
I have an idea.
At
We can call Tabitha and let her know what we have found, and then if she wants
Yeah,
us to do
true.
anything, she can let us know.
but
Or if she can take it further or has
I
higher
said we
resources.
just
it would depend if
take it
it's
upon
classified as
ourselves
open
and show
investigation
initiative.
or an ongoing investigation.
I see.
Because
I can see
ongoing
that.
investigations, they wouldn't have anything.
We
They
just
wouldn't have important information.
kidnap her, you whammy her, we take her
publicized.
car,
But ongoing
We do
information
need another
would
car.
have.
we just
public-
wham,
yeah,
we
public information.
take her to Tabitha and
I don't know.
I'm done with that.
Sounds like we're kidnapping her, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, so cameras.
You're the camera distortion man.
Alright, I guess I'm kidnapping her. I'm gonna try to kidnap her.
Okay, pull the car around to the
Thank
doorway.
goodness you wear a
pop the
hoodie.
trunk.
No, we're gonna use her car. We're gonna take her car out.
Well, there's a gate, so we have to find a way past
Well,
the gate first.
What kind of game?
Right underneath
Isn't
it
it?
is just a
Isn't
arm.
it just an
arm.
arm? You can
Just
just
an
pick
arm.
it up.
Walk under
She
it.
has an employee badge, so
Those
the way
things
out
are
of it
like-
is fine.
Yeah, it's usually when you come the other way, they open up.
And you have
Yeah.
guns, right, Maurice?
We don't.
I have no idea what you're
We
talking
don't
about.
need his guns. I'll just go sneak in
Yeah.
and see if I can
And also-
drive.
Also, when she comes out and the gate opens, we can just shove the car that we're in now in there because that's
Or we just
Been
take her
seen.
car with her in it and just go back to wherever we want to go. Where are we meeting
Or
up?
we're gonna ditch the car that we have.
No,
taking-
we're gonna take our car.
Anyway, where are we
The
taking
car
her?
that's
Where,
been
Let's take her
seen
back to
by
Tabitha.
authorities.
We're just,
so we're gonna kidnap her and take her back to our hideout.
she doesn't
And
know where.
keep the car
Well,
that the
no.
authorities know we're in.
The whole thing is we need
Cool.
one of you two because you seem to be able to mind control them,
Yeah,
and you need
I'm
to
down.
get them to sleep.
I can do that. Maybe.
I'll sneak in, try to find her, and get her car out here, and then I'll pick one of you two up. I don't care which one. Because I don't know I have this power yet, but I do have it. But I don't know about it. I tried it and it didn't work.
You could just spray paint the cameras and we could all just go in.
Fine, I'll spray paint the cameras. It's a
'Cause
waste
you
of
did-
spray paint.
You did buy a
And we
spray
can
paint.
ditch the car that the authorities know about.
Okay, fine. Let me try to sneak up to all the security cameras I can see and spray paint
Well,
all
on the
of them.
first level. Well, whatever level she ends up on.
I think it's funny. Our car is known by the cops, and we're just gonna ditch it at a reporter's place
Yeah,
downtown.
no,
The funny
Okay.
thing is
First-
also at this time,
She's probably already got the car.
your phone rings.
My phone?
Your phone rings.
Oh,
Answer.
It's a text.
Looking at
You're actually looking at a proximity alert from the security system you had installed.
Interesting.
What you got there, man?
And so our proximity alarm went off, one that we had installed.
Where?
What do you think?
At the shop?
Oh, I guess we should
Take her
go-
to the shop.
Proximity
someone's-
inside the store.
At this point,
Yeah.
we should probably get to the shop and figure out who's there.
Yeah, because we know where this lady works, so we can pick
Yeah.
her up anytime.
Yeah.
She's a reporter.
And can't we just set up I'm asking in general, can't we just set up an appointment with her and just see her?
Yes.
There you go.
And then kidnap her that way.
You're the social person. That's yours.
We could.
Hey, the cop's finally on board with kidnapping somebody.
I'm not on board with it, but I just know how you can do it. Okay, we can just say we have important information at our house, and then she goes to our house, and then we just be like, okay, you're staying here.
Or we meet her at a public place.
Yeah, she'll probably want to meet at a public place. She wouldn't want to go to a private
and
house.
during the day, and that's not something.
Oh,
we-
no.
In the evening,
she-
because we
she
work
was out
during the
tonight.
day.
She was out tonight.
Yeah, for reporting on something that was like.
So would you like to drive us to the
Okay.
shop?
Yes,
Well,
Yes.
obviously.
hit her up
Okay.
the next
So
night.
that is going
Be
to
like,
take
hey.
the better part of about a half an hour to get there.
Yeah, Jinx
Because
is
we're
working around.
well, no, we're downtown.
You're
We're
downtown.
downtown.
Yeah, okay.
So it's going to take you a better part of about a half an hour to get back to where the shops are at.
Feel free to edit
No
that
killing
out.
our store neighbors.
Ooh, yeah.
I called dibs on the goth chick.
Hey.
Gothic?
Yeah,
There's
the
only
goth
one goth chick
Oh,
running
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
entire goth
There's
store.
a ghost store. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be
I
more.
called dibs on her.
I mean, if you want to enslave her, that's fine. Let's just not.
I'm pretty sure
Kill
there's
in
more
our
than
nest
one.
area.
I'm not going to kill her.
Okay.
I might have to
So-
fight for her.
As you guys are
I haven't seen it
rolling,
yet.
is there a conversation that you guys would like to have amongst yourselves?
That is the conversation I just
Okay.
had.
All right.
Well, there's the pink Cadillac still. Do you still want that?
I don't remember wanting a pink Cadillac, but I
Oh,
know.
you did.
How are we going to deal with the intruders? Are we going to go in?
We're gonna
Go
see
in.
who's
We're
there.
gonna
Sneak
security-
around?
Hey, don't you have a camera?
Yeah, like this was gonna
I
ask.
was
Does
like,
she have
yeah.
a camera?
Why
But
aren't
okay.
you looking it up on your phone?
I thought we made it in
See
on,
who
on
or
site
what
camera.
Ring
Because
was
it's on
around.
site.
I was like, I thought we made it on
It's,
site.
it's closed circuit.
It's
tele-
closed
TV.
circuit, not open circuit.
Yeah, but
So that way
ring-
nobody could hack into it.
So
We
are we
should
just
get
gonna
some ring
barge in the
cams.
door and be like,
And we have a key, so
freeze? Well,
you are a cop.
I think we should
You got a
approach him.
gun?
I say we open the door, find out who's there, and either kill or eat them.
I think we should
Whoever's there, I'm
approach
gonna whoop their ass.
but
each
what if
entrance.
they're
Someone
more
must have each
and powerful vampires?
I'm still
Then
gonna
they did
whoop
get off
their
our
ass.
property.
Even better. Vampire
yeah.
blood.
Eat them.
Okay. Sure, yeah. If they're,
If they're not part
There's
of
6 of us.
our faction, we have to respect them, but we were told other factions are fair game.
Exactly. So.
Yes.
and if they end up killing all of us,
Then it's not
Good
our
night.
problem anymore, is
No.
it?
If they kill all 6 of us, then I guess we weren't doomed to be embraced.
Yeah, I think
We're
we
not
should.
pretty to die.
doomed to be embraced. Okay.
I don't understand what's going on, but yeah, we're just gonna go.
I
I'm
think
just saying a little caution is advised.
yes, and on that note, we should split
This
up.
is my caution. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
That's my caution.
What?
And
Where
we're
you're-
not going to
you're
follow
wearing
your
shield?
caution.
That works for me.
You guys are my caution, so
Oh, yes.
I think we should split
yeah,
up
Caution
and
doesn't mean
go to
meat
each.
shield.
Of course it
And-
does.
I would never call any of you guys meat shields. That would be offensive.
Thank you for your consideration, Maurice.
And you guys are my pack, my compatriots. I feel compelled to try to protect each and every one of you. But there are times it's the better part of valor to strategically retreat to the rear.
All right.
We're glad to have you in battle.
So it is now about. It is now rolling on, just ticking towards midnight.
The night is young.
Pull up along the
As-
back area.
As you guys pull into the back area.
Well, I could scan it out because I have unseen passage. So I could just sneak around and be like,
How do you? Okay, so how do you guys want to attack this?
I need
I
some brass
suggest-
knuckles.
okay, you all are too happy that we have intruders. So I'm going to peek my head in the door and scoot around the wall and see what's going on. Because if it's just teenagers, vandalizing a shop,
They're gonna get their ass whooped.
Even better.
they don't need their limbs ripped off.
I didn't say limbs ripped off. I said ass
Okay,
whooped.
and you're talking about brass knuckles, okay? Without increased strength, you're gonna punch a hole through his face.
I am proud that you are volunteering, and I totally, completely agree with your plan. So we'll let him go first.
I hate that I'm agreeing with you. Okay.
How many entrances do we have?
I was confident about going for it myself. Now I'm not.
Somebody take the back entrance.
Damn you.
We're at the back.
Okay.
Somebody
I'm
in the
still. Okay.
We have metal shutters on the front. So
So they
So
went.
go ahead.
So they went through the back. Is the
I
back-
get out of the door and open the door for him.
is
Well,
the
is the
back,
back door ajar?
open?
So
It's a cat, isn't it?
So did you all just
Send him
did the
first.
car just whip right into the back?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not gonna get out of a moving car.
It's kind of pulled up to the back.
So as you pull into the back, you can clearly see the back door where it does have and then right next to it does have those roller
Garage door.
the roller door for
Okay.
in and outs, but right next to it is that employee door. You can see where the door is kind of caved in the middle, where it looks like something hit it. And next to that door, are those two cement things that stick up from the ground, where you can so cars don't hit people walking out. And you can see that there is the paint is marred.
And their car hit it.
It's cement. So something hit that door with enough force to mar the paint and damage the door.
Thank you for listening to our story thus far. If you want more, the Tulsa by Night crew will return next week for more of the story. Keep your eyes open. Vampires are everywhere. Until next time, goodbye.